welcome to the Workplace Law Executive Centre. You join us on a very wet June day. I'd like to show you around our wonderful space that we have here. The centre is now 2 years old. It was initially envisaged as a training venue, but as we've evolved, we found a variety of uses for the building and we're able to offer a variety of experiences. As the facilities manager for Workplace Law, I had the great pleasure and almost unheard of good fortune to experience the fit out of the building from a bare shell to a completed venue, and so was able to work with the designers to create the building so that it was fit for purpose. For me personally, being involved with the project from the outset has meant that we've been able to take into account both the unusual shape of the building, but also introduce some advances as far as heat recovery, use of energy, hot water, to ensure that we're looking at our environmental credentials too. I still get a real buzz, having been involved from design concept stage through to project management and ultimately to being a tutor here. I still get a real buzz from walking into this space and seeing delegates for the first time going, this is not what we expected a training centre to be.
One of our main aims was to make the centre an inspiring, interesting environment for delegates, rather than a dull and stuffy training centre. We've had some challenges in designing the space, not least due to a lack of natural light and irregularly shaped rooms.
We created an informal breakout space. This gets used both by delegates when they're having their lunch and coffee breaks, but it's also a great space to be able to use for informal events such as book launches and meet and greet evenings.
One of the main uses of the centre is of course training, and we deliver a variety of courses at our centre. However, the centre is versatile enough for all sorts of events. Centre manager Parani Siva tells us a little bit about the different types of uses for WPLEC.
Okay, well, we've had kind of recruitment days here, so what's happened is our biggest room we opened up and it was a massive group interview of over 50 to 60 people turning up, so the layout was a bit different. There were kind of groups of tables and there was a lot of group exercises. We did a book launch here, which meant that we did it in the evening, so that was a drinks reception out in our breakout space. Obviously that's not, because a lot of this space is versatile, you don't have to use our rooms for training, especially our breakout space and our main room.
Good initial design and a flexible approach mean our executive centre is the perfect venue for all our needs. We look forward to seeing you there soon.